Welcome to Corporate Time with Tom and Dan. I'm Tom.
I am Dan. Let's get right into the business side of things, sir. We have a beer release.
Yep, it's this Saturday. It's at Hourglass Brewing in Longwood. Easy to find. There's 2 locations. In fact, our brand new beer, Get to Work Red Lager, is going to be sold at both locations in the tap room and Longwood.
Is this the first time we've done it at both locations? And why didn't we do that before?
No, I think we did.
Okay, I just wanted
last year.
I wanted to whisper
possibly. Yeah, I think we did.
Anything we do.
I know we sold out in Longwood.
We throw a lot of possiblies out there.
Yeah, and the event, it basically is all day. They'll be selling the beer all day in the 4-packs. We had some yesterday.
It's delicious.
And
dare I say it goes down a little too smooth. I did not plan to drink an entire beer on the Jim Colbert show.
Yeah. Well,
that was not the plan.
Delicious.
It is delicious. I'll say it now. For flavor, that's my favorite beer we've done.
And we're gonna basically start our party at 5. At 5:30, we got Curtis Earth doing trivia, and he's going to be doing all corporate-related trivia. So, like, basically business trivia, all Universal, so he doesn't have nothing to do with the show.
About the Universal Studios.
No. Like just like office space, office.
So just office space
business,
of the office.
Corporations. Like, I told Curtis, I was like, anything corporate.
I like that. That's a band,
general trivia.
Isn't anything corporate a band?
I have no idea.
I think it is.
So, basically, we're going to be doing trivia. We're going to have prizes, which I was thinking about last night.
I knew
we need
Concrete
some good
Toad
prizes.
was going to say that. Toad in the chat room says, you say that about all the beers being the best. I baited you in. No, sir, I do not. I've said that about the art, and I've said it's the coolest beer. But did you notice that right before I said it, I go, on taste, suckered you in.
What should we should give away a big first place prize for this Saturday instead of usually we put together a merch pack.
Well,
like I
people
tell Eric,
only like either time or money now. You know this.
Should we get something like grandiose for first place?
I would say if you're a man of your word, and if you're you know what? Today
it comes out of our pocket.
Today I watched you get beat by somebody. I'm not even gonna throw it out there.
Right.
But here's what I will throw out there. If you want to earn back the trust of our listeners, you'll drive over to Costco today and you'll get that big Costco 90.
No, I can't.
Or the Costco Hundo.
No, that's $1,000. We can't pay for that.
That's the prize that Curtis Earth Trivia needs.
No. Well,
come compete for the Costco Hundo.
No. It's a Costco 86. It's not 100 inches. It's 86 inches.
Well, we've been lying and saying it was the Costco Hundo.
Costco
86, the big 86?
Yeah.
Why don't you give people a big 80? Look at the chat rooms. Everyone's freaking out. Big 86.
No.
But look at Kerry. He doesn't even know what I'm talking about. He's like, big 86.
Well, how much money do you want to lose? I mean,
but think of the smiles. Think of the smile. We're the smile makers.
Okay, but we can't just give away.
How much more beer will we sell for Hourglass? How many more smiles can we make? How many more people can we pack in that amazing tap room for the big 86er?
Well, lots more people would come, but we'll be screwed.
What if I pulled some strings and got like a sponsor to pick up half of the 86?
Yeah, okay, well, that would work.
Okay.
But even half, then we're out 500.
Well, just think about it. Just think about it.
If we can,
I threw it out there.
Make some calls.
You said, should we do something grandiose? My answer
what
was
sponsor
the big 86er, and you're like, you're an idiot, Dan.
The problem is I hit up a lot of sponsors all the time for money.
Don't even go to the one. I know you're thinking, don't you even think about it. Don't you even think about it.
Most in Spain right now.
He's got it then. He can do the 86. If he's in Madrid.
No, but I can't just hit up Mo all the time.
Call Mo in Madrid
Mo
right now.
sponsors all of our events. I hit him up all the time. Tracy, we're constantly asking Mo for money.
Call El Mo in Madrid.
I'm like panhandling
What's he doing? What's he on a yacht?
No, he's just out there on a family vacation.
You don't take your kids to Madrid. You take your kids to Daytona Beach. Everybody knows
that's what we do. White trash. Anyway.
You're actually not. You're more Spanish. I'm white trash. I'm white trash, sir. You're Miami Spanish white trash.
If someone visited our houses, they'd think I was more white trash than you.
Only your garage. Not your kitchen. Anyway, let's get to our guest.
So we haven't talked to this gentleman in a while. And I was emailing him back and forth, and he's been a part of our team for a while.
Very much so. One of the most beloved
for a couple of years now. I believe.
For a couple of years, he's one of the most beloved people that has stopped by ever.
So, and now he told me he doesn't go by this name anymore, but formerly Kratom Kerry Now Kava Kerry is
reborn. He's been reborn.
Kava Kerry's here. How you doing, Kerry?
Hey,
Good. Let me just start off talking about the Kratom and the Kava.
Okay.
all right.
We had big laughs about Kratom. You guys were on it, then you didn't.
Yeah,
And when
I
I was
know.
doing it, I first started Kratom because of I wasn't feeling well. I have illnesses we'll talk about.
Okay.
And a friend of mine said, try Kratom. It'll stop pain and this and that.
Oh yeah, that's what they told me.
Yeah.
That is what they told me.
Yeah,
For
that's
the
what they
record,
told
They're
me.
like, do you not like pain? I'm like,
Yeah.
yes, I do.
I would also go on record as most drugs people to get me to try.
Yeah.
They say this will take away your pain, and I
Yeah.
go done.
Will
Yeah.
it kill my pain? I like that more.
But it cost a lot of money eventually, and it stopped working. So
Yeah,
I
that's the
stopped.
problem.
I stopped that. It took a while to stop.
Did you have to wean?
I did.
Like, are you an open book? Are we allowed to talk about
you
this?
start
No,
freaking out?
I had to take a thing called Zubzol. It's an anti-opiate
Oh, I want that.
thing.
Oh,
To stop,
really?
Yes,
Oh,
to
my
stop
God.
you from the addiction of.
I have
Kratom.
like, no BS,
Yeah.
no jokes. I'm
Yeah.
not making jokes right now.
Yeah.
I promise you I'm not.
Okay.
I have a very good friend, and I would be very delicate. He has a family member that is so addicted to Kratom that he takes a lethal dose every morning just to go through the day.
Oh no.
And it's bad.
A lethal
Yeah,
dose?
lethal
How
do-
much?
like,
More than a spoonful?
Enough that, and this is where I'm
You
not.
know, one plastic spoonful.
This is where I'm not joking around. Enough that if you took it, you'd probably go to the hospital. No joke.
I thought it was I thought it was
buddy.
redneck
Yeah,
energy powder.
I think a lot of these things that we think are going to take away our pain because we are in so much pain.
it's an ancient
I don't know about that.
Amazon.
I don't know. I don't know whether. What do you think,
No.
Mary?
Medicine.
What do you think?
No,
Is it
well-
good or bad? What do you think?
No, it's like anything. I see animals eat fruit on the ground that's fermented so they can get high.
Yeah,
So
that's what I like.
That's what I did in jail.
There's
Toilet wine.
There's always
Yeah.
something to make you feel better. But at my age, I wanted something to help me with the pains, and I got too involved. Now I drink kava.
Okay, so
drink-
what is that?
Yeah.
Kava is a social root that they drink in the Fiji and all those islands out
Oh,
there.
social
it's
root.
beautiful
Yeah.
Oh,
there,
I
beautiful
like that.
there. Oh my
But
God.
it makes you talk, it makes you calm down, and
I don't need that.
I drink that at the Mountain Muse in Sanford. The people there are my family.
Oh,
I've been
man, that's great.
I've been going through these problems here. I have issues. I mean,
Now, can you get addicted to it like the Kratom?
No.
Oh, okay, well, it
you
sounds
See,
a
but-
lot like Kratom.
does.
The
No,
Kava Kratom.
Here's the
It's
problem.
both like
They-
some sort of
they're-
Amazon
They
root.
both start with K's.
can't. My name starts with Case.
Right.
When I
right.
get
Oh,
addicted-
the three
that's
Ks.
the three Ks. Oh my God.
But the
Don't
thing
get
of it-
addicted to that.
No, I don't drink it for days at on, and I don't feel any different. So
A lot of people in the chat room weighing in. We have Joe saying that he loves kava.
Okay.
I know some influencers that I follow, and that's the new way to say it, influencers that I follow, that they're into kava.
Is it a powder or?
But yeah, it is a powder.
Okay.
It's a powder like
Oh.
kratom. It comes from a different place, and you mix it with water. And
Is it green like Kratom?
It's a powder. It's
Okay.
a very powder. It's a powder.
Well, Kratom was a powder, and I
I know.
remember we would put it in our mouth,
that's
and then
one way.
I'd swallow water to swallow it down in there, and then it would hit my stomach, and then I don't know if you had this problem, but it would hit me, and I'd be like, oh, and then it'd be like diarrhea city, and I would sprint to the bathroom.
I'd eventually, sometimes I'd inhale while I was swallowing, and they'd get in my lungs, and I'd be jumping all over the place, coughing my brain.
Yeah,
So-
but that just makes you
but-
higher.
So, Carrie, let's talk about your health issues because when I did email you back and forth, you're like, sorry, I haven't come in a while. I've had some health issues. In fact, I'm struggling a little bit.
Oh man,
I-
we were very sorry to hear that, man.
and-
We don't like to hear anybody.
And then you asked,
struggling.
can I come on the show and can I promote my GoFundMe because I'm having also financial problems because of the health problems I'm going through. So let's talk about it. What's going on?
Well, there's a bunch of things that I've had throughout my life. I started with grand mal seizures, epilepsy, and I had to take medicine to stop me from that. And that medicine created my bipolar, ADHD, depression. And so I'm balancing being good and feeling good and having problems. And,
Sure.
and,
Okay.
and as I've gotten older, the problems are more prevalent. It's hard for me to hold a job. I can't hold a job for regularly. I'll have 2 or 3 times a day where I'll just have to stand off to the side and take a deep breath. And,
Gotcha.
and so,
Do you get overwhelmed? Do you get
yes,
it?
that's a good word,
Yeah.
overwhelmed. And it's overwhelmed of nothing. So
Yeah. Oh man.
What if you take a bunch of kava? There's a,
Yeah. Have you
that'll
tried
get
that?
you
It
low.
probably wouldn't help, right?
Well, the thing about kava is not the kava; it's the people around me. While
The
I'm
support
drinking.
staff of the
Yes,
kava.
yes.
Yeah.
And that makes me feel better.
Just being
Oh,
around
okay.
people that want you to succeed and want you to
and
thrive.
they
and
see
sure.
me they see me not feeling good, and they're there for me, and I really appreciate them just patting me on the back.
Have you ever tried THC? They got that.
Yeah. Are you recovering in any way where you can't do like
No,
marijuana?
I did it years ago.
Yeah.
And my son had some, and I tried that, and I had to peel myself off the floor.
No, too strong.
man.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
actually,
Your
I
son
went.
was probably,
and actually,
got that good.
I did medical marijuana last year, gummies and such.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It really didn't help.
No?
No, it really didn't help. But all that does is add to all the. I take 30 medications, man.
Oh, 30?
Yeah, that's a lot,
Oh,
Carrie.
wow.
That's a lot, buddy.
Oh
Yeah,
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 and
Yeah.
then you go to a
Probably
doctor.
would be best if you taken 30 to not put like it's
Yeah.
like we'll hold there.
No, if you could do 30, you could do 60.
Oh yeah, that's your math.
Yeah. I mean, you can do them all.
Do you talk to your doctor about the kratom and the kava? at
Yeah,
all?
yes, I
No.
do. They're
Oh,
very
never
aware of
tell
it.
them.
And what do they say?
They first of all they said if it works for you, then do it. And now I can say it didn't work.
Right,
Okay.
right. So why not? You know,
Yeah.
at this point, you're
The ca-
wasting money
the
and
kava
time.
the kava does not come up because it's basically like having. I drink one or two.
Okay.
It's not like I drink
Here,
30 or anything.
just so you know, this is Hard Drive. He's going to explain kava to us
Okay.
here so we know what we're talking about. Just give it a second here, Carrie.
All
We
right.
have an AI robot.
Kava is a beverage derived from the roots of the Piper methysticum plant, native to the Pacific Islands. This drink has been traditionally used by Pacific Island cultures for its sedative, anesthetic, and euphoric properties. When prepared, kava is typically made by grinding, pounding, or chewing the roots and then mixing them with water to create a muddy, earthy-tasting beverage.
Sounds like kratom. to
Kava
me.
is known for its calming effects, often used to reduce stress and anxiety. It acts on the central nervous system and can produce effects similar to mild sedatives. In many Pacific cultures, kava plays a central role in social ceremonies and rituals. It's also gained popularity in other parts of the world as a natural remedy for relaxation and as an alternative to alcoholic drinks.
There you go.
All right. I love relaxation.
Yeah, but he wasn't doing that for you, huh? Or no,
No,
kava
no,
is.
yeah,
Kava
yeah.
will, and you just have one.
yeah.
And one and done, and you hang out with your friends and your
Right.
support staff.
Right.
Oh.
And what were you doing job-wise that like before
Well,
this?
I was doing roofing. I mean, I was doing.
Oh, the roofing?
Carrie,
No,
that's
I
too,
didn't- I
Carrie, you
didn't
got to
get-
do something
I-
easier than that.
I
Goddamn.
didn't get up on the roof. No, I would, get the measurements, talk to people. The roofs are falling off. I can help you, and then I give it to my roofing people, and they would do the job.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
now,
So you're the you're
I'm
the
the
white
salesman.
sales
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
Right.
and then
the
you have
closer, they bring you in there.
yeah,
you know.
yeah, yeah.
and I was going out knocking on doors the old style. And,
Oh,
and
yeah,
now
that's rough,
with
too.
the heat and everything, I just go, man, this is just bad. But no matter what, along with the lines, I have to get testing on the end of this month for possible Parkinson's, along with everything else.
Damn,
Oh
Carrie.
man.
Yeah, I've been waking up at night, knocking things over, and sweating.
Well,
and
I
my
do
heart
that. I get up at
pounding.
night and kick the dog around. I do that. You're fine. You're fine. No, I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
yeah,
I'm making jokes
so
because
I would-
I get uncomfortable.
I
when,
have I have sleep apnea. And I have this thing in my chest. Then the wire goes up here, and then I turn it on at night, and it keeps my esophagus open, so I don't have sleep apnea problems.
Oh, you got the implant?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the thing that electrocutes
Yeah.
your tongue?
That
Yeah.
thing's awesome, man. I bet. Oh,
It
yeah.
electrocutes.
Let me say,
You
it's
say
the most.
free mustache, right?
It's the most wonderful thing in the world because having an octopus on my head with all those pipes and
Yeah.
it's terrible. They put that in there. I click it on at night, and after 10 minutes, my tongue starts to go back about every.
There's
2
only one
seconds.
kind of puss I want on my head, am I
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
Yeah,
Only
hell
one.
yeah, true blood. That's what I'm saying, true blood.
I can't say that.
Yeah, we're talking octopus.
Yeah, but anyway.
Brilliant. They can open a peanut butter jar.
Yeah, so even with all these help I have, I'm bouncing around the walls and falling out of bed.
That's not good.
And plus, I have a partial tear in from just falling out of bed and everything.
Yeah.
So,
So
I
you're just having a rough go, and you need to be tested to see if what the new form of treatment for possible Parkinson's could be.
Exactly.
And we have listeners whose parents have battled just about any and everything you can think of. So man,
I have a sleep study on the 28th of this month.
Oh, Kerry.
And so, Kerry, you brought in a painting. Is this you painted this?
Yeah, I am. I mean, I've always wondered, what am I? When people introduce me, this is Kerry. He's a salesman. This is Kerry. He's a bartender. Basically, it's just Kerry. He's an artist.
Yeah. Okay.
And I make jewelry. I make these things. I do it just to keep my mind, but also I do paintings. And I did this. You have it.
Yeah. I've got it on the camera so everybody can see it.
I painted.
Looks like all of Tom's house is everything in Tom's house looks like this.
No, it's only the bathrooms. My bathrooms are tropical themed.
Just so you know, everything at Tom's. If you look at the painting right now, and you want to raffle this painting off, is that?
No, I want to give it as a
You want to use it to earn money,
right? Anybody who gives a donation to GoFundMe, their name comes up, and I keep it.
Okay.
And at the end of 2 weeks, I'll pick a hat. I pick a name out, and the winner will get this. I will mail it to them.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
Oh, wow, that's expensive to mail a painting.
Well, I am a palm tree freak. It's my logo. Palm trees after hurricanes, they're the only things that are standing. They bend, they don't break.
Okay, I like that.
And
the chat room likes this painting. They say this is from Ghost. He says this art is extremely amazing and better than Jeff Howell's old man AI art. I would agree with that.
Why would you say that?
Look,
Come on,
take this.
leave him alone.
Look, they got Jeff Howell. Look what we got. We got Kerry and real paintings.
Now,
what do you call this painting, Kerry?
Now, Kerry, what if me and Daniel just bought this painting?
I already
for our
donated
studio?
to his GoFundMe.
Okay, well, you're in the raffle then.
I donated to your GoFundMe during the break.
Now, we want you to sign it, though.
It has my signature on the bottom. Kerry Edwards, 2015.
Okay, yeah. So. Now there was a famous artist that when
Banksy.
I was in, no, this is her name is Mila, and she was an artist when I was in college. That we went to, I believe it was some video place that had the curtain.
Was it Video News?
Yeah, maybe Video News. And her name was Mila, the ass artist. And then, I can't really describe.
The whole chat room goes, the ass artist? Like everybody, does everybody know? Yeah. Are you familiar with Mila, the ass artist?
No, but I'd sure like to meet her.
Oh, I bet you would. I bet you would.
And then she, let's just say, blast the canvas with the different.
Right. She has a different painting.
Now I understand. Now I saw.
Yeah, she blasts the artist
style. She has a different painting style.
And if we raised enough money, would you drink a bunch of kava and blast this at one time?
Yeah, whatever you guys
want. All right, I know.
So you've convinced friend of the show, Kerry, to take his painting of palm trees that he painted in 2015, and he's gonna drink a lot of kava.
Oh yeah.
And then ass blast his painting.
Yeah, then we dry it out and then you hang it up. That's what Mila did.
Okay.
Yeah. Then you hang it up.
Okay. I'm not anti this.
It has a little bit of a kava.
I'm walking through the idea. I'm not at all anti this idea. I want to make sure Kerry's okay. How old are you now, Kerry? Are you comfortable telling your age?
I'm 75.
Are you okay?
Are you great for 75?
People don't believe.
At 75, though, are you okay with ass blast?
I follow you guys anyway.
And our guys, we take care of our own.
Why did the siren work when Kerry was here?
Let me explain something.
Please, yes.
You guys,
get it off your chest.
I feel so good. Now, when I was in my car, I was feeling really bad. Now, with this energy that you guys give, the positive energy and the way that you're helping me out,
we just like having fun, man.
I feel great.
Okay, well, we're like doctors
Can
here.
I tell you something? You're freaking me out a little bit. I'm going to tell you why.
Why?
Do you see the shirt that Kerry is wearing right now?
Yeah.
You might see you might also see a tear in my eye.
Yeah.
He is wearing my father's favorite salmon-colored Nautica shirt. I swear to God, my dad owned that shirt.
The last time I was in here, I was wearing something of your father's or something. Or I sounded like your father.
I am a fan. We are big fans of you, man, and we don't want to see you down on your luck. We don't want to say, but I think that the ass blasting is good, Tom.
I'm just an idea, man.
I know
different ideas.
We just have to make sure that whatever we do, that Kerry's comfortable with it.
Now, Kerry,
make sure that we tip our toe into exploitation.
And also, I've done a lot of Jackson Pollock. I've got about 4 Jackson Pollock that I've done, big giant ones that have that I have in storage. The other thing is that I just moved. My lease was up. I moved out 2 days ago. I'm sleeping on the couch with my sister. I have no place to live right now, so it's a lot of crap is happening right now.
You got a lot going on. You're just a man with your kava,
yeah.
With another man asking you to ass blast a painting.
So, Kerry.
Sorry, setting the scene.
Yeah.
Setting the scene.
Yeah.
So, have you ever thought?
I need a drum roll though before I ass blast.
I mean, we got that covered.
I'll call the Shabooms right now. We'll get y'all banned. I wonder if the Shabooms, because Al, our good friend, bass player and singer for the Shabooms, has anybody ever ass blast? I wonder if we get Garage Soul. Right?
And they go back to the Ritz.
Yeah, and they're like,
3 songs! Kerry just comes out of there. Yeah. We bring all, I mean, we were on Jimmy's show talking about, the whack pack of the Howard Stern in the 90s, and I think it's not dead. We could bring it back.
Yes.
Anyway, so Kerry, have you thought about maybe doing some social media influencer work? Because that's a big thing now too, where you just basically film yourself throughout the day and the things you do, and
walking your way through a painting, maybe.
Yeah, and then you just put it out there. Now, in social media, it does work. Like the more outlandish, the better. Because that's how things get seen, and get the most amount of views. So you have to.
You're just trying to get a goal of money. What is the money for? For a place? For a place or treatment?
I've got. I have some appointments. I mean, I have to see the doctors. I got things coming up. It's going to cost money.
Gotcha.
I live.
Every time you go in there, it's this amount. This
amount.
Yeah.
And then plus I had to live off my credit cards for. While all this was happening,
so we're just trying to prop you back up.
Yeah, and plus then I have to move. I moved out, and so I'm in a bad spot, and depression is not a fun thing.
Oh, I deal with it.
Yeah.
I know what that feels like.
Real quick, what is Kerry's GoFundMe?
Do you have your sheet, Kerry, your card? Because I couldn't get it. I typed it in there, and once you type it in there, it forgets it because it's like because I donated to it, and it's a private site.
Right out there's a blue, there's a blue folder.
There's
a blue folder right there.
Yeah, there's a blue folder, and I'll give it out. There's a GoFundMe for Kerry. I donated $200 on behalf of the show to just. Give you some love, man.
Yeah, it's the problem with it. It's just a lot of.
Well, here's what I would say. It's long. Here's what I would say. If anybody wants to give to this, and it is very long, I'll put it up on the screen for those of you that want accuracy. But also, you can just type in. I believe if you just type in "Help Kerry Edwards," boom, it'll pop right up.
Yeah.
So just type in those keywords. Help Kerry. That's Kerry Edwards, and it'll pop right up.
Interesting. I did not know
and you
that.
can give him a couple bucks, and help him get back on his feet and help him take care of some of this debt that he accrued since the medical bills.
What I wanted to do is that I was here before for my book, and I've had people telling me they want more of my book, so I started writing the second part of the Taxi Chronicles. But this I can't think with all this stuff happening, so I want to feel better. I want to put a book out for my fans about the sexy.
Hey,
the sexy chronicles.
About the sex I had.
The ass blasting chronicles.
I mean,
how much to call it? I mean, if you did a book called The Ass Blasting Chronicles.
Okay, let me just set a scenario for you, Kerry, because at this point, like, I feel like you're down for anything. You're like, whatever makes me money.
You know what Tupac called that?
Get off my sister's couch.
Do you know how hard it was for me to do a GoFundMe, and people that I know, me asking people all over the place for money. It's very hard for me to do that. But then I said, I have to.
I love asking for money.
Don't worry about it, man.
I love asking sponsors, Mo. I ask him for money all the time.
You came to the right place. This guy will ask
I'll teach you. Yeah. You just ask, and then you're like, hey, look what happened. Can you help me out here? And then you're like, hey, Mo, can you sponsor our 10-year? We got this.
All we need is a little bit to get on our feet.
Yeah.
Then once we get it rolling, then it just.
And once you get 30, you can get 60.
And I want to feel better because a year ago I wanted to come back on here and tell stories. Remember,
we know you didn't feel good. We know.
So I want to feel better because I've got a lot of stories, a
All
lot
right.
of cool, weirdo, talking about weird things. Yeah,
The best
weird
one,
stories.
man, when you were with those naked girls on the golf course,
Oh, yeah.
and they were
Yeah.
putting the
Oh,
balls
yeah.
at each other's.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Kerry.
So if you want Kerry back on the show, donate.
Support Kerry.
And
Yeah.
we'll get him back and tell some more stories, and it'll be more lighthearted next time. But we
And
just
if you
want to
donate, you
Yeah.
could quite possibly win this ass blasted canvas.
Yeah, I will. All of the names come to my email,
Okay.
and when I pick the name out, I will email you back, and I will. It's only going to cost about $25 to mail that. So
Okay. Well, Kerry,
There you
thanks
go.
so much for coming by. I
Appreciate
know.
it, man. Thank you so much, and hopefully we got the word out a little bit.
Yeah.
The show gave you $200 to, wish you some love and
anything,
happiness.
anything.
It's not tons, but he's
Anything
got a
helps.
goal that he's trying to reach, and every little tiny bit helps out.
Yeah, and hopefully we get you back on the show. We'll tell some funny
And
stories
take
in a
it
better
easy.
scenario.
You
Yeah.
gotta relax a little bit. Keep
Yeah,
with
yeah.
your appointments. Make sure you do everything by the book.
I'll drink a little kava.
Drink
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
kava.
yeah,
Be
yeah.
with your support
Yeah,
staff at
yeah.
what's the mountain?
Mountain Muse in Sanford. Michelle is the owner. She's my sweetheart. She helps me out.
There you go.
And so if you're ever in Sanford and want to relax,
We are.
and,
So shout out
I
to
love
Mountain
relaxing,
Muse. I'll
yeah.
swing by and I'll muse myself.
All right. So
All right.
we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with a Weird Job Wednesday
Yes.
right after this.
Awesome. Thank
Cool.
you,
Right.
Kerry. That was
Cool,
great,
man.
buddy.
Cool, man.
And we got it up there, too, man. We got it up there. Thank you for doing that, man. And I'm sorry you're having such troubles.
Yeah, you just, when you start growing up, I'll worry about it tomorrow, I'll worry about it tomorrow. And then all of a sudden tomorrow's here.
Yeah.
Oh, we know.
I think that, that'll help and it, get you on the right
And as I feel better, ass blast, anything for a laugh.
We're messing around. Yeah. You keep your blasting to yourself, buddy. Anytime you can make it memorable, then hopefully people will laugh and remember you, man.
What they're saying about is real stuff.
Okay. Where's that go, TC?
That is Wednesday. That's tonight one.
Okay, thank you.
And then we'll after lunch we'll just do the Weird Job.
Hello, guys.
Kerry, thank you, buddy. Safe travels, man.
Shoot me an email. Let us know.
Yeah, let us know if you need anything else, man. See you, buddy. All right, guys, we're going to head to lunch. We hope you thought that was entertaining. Kerry's a good dude.
Yeah.
I hate seeing people down on their luck.
No,
man.
no. And it's one of those things where I know it's like, usually we have Kerry in or we're fucking around, but he
I
asked.
can't fuck around as much
Well,
when he told us he's
He's like,
going
hey,
through some tough times.
Can you help me? It's like, and it's hard. And for
Well, he
us,
asked for our help, and how am I going to
Yeah,
refuse?
yeah,
The guy's, he's awesome. Why not help him?
anybody willing to come on the show multiple times and fuck around as much as we do, I feel like we owe it, at least
You
owe
got
that
to
to
do the
him,
right thing and try to earn the guy, dude. And he doesn't go into specifics. And if there's anything I've learned, when people don't go into specifics, it's usually pretty bad stuff. So, I just try to. I even texted you. I was like, I have to donate to get this out of my mind to be a good, to make it. Yeah, because I'll get sad. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful lunch, and we will be back very, very soon. We'll be back after lunch.